better, DMX or Tupac?
I ain't got time for that shit, man.
No.
Y'all got the internet going crazy. My
Yeah,
nigga.
Say what you gonna say.
Crazy.
Me personally, I seen DMX. I didn't really get to see tour. I'm talking about on tour with DMX. I'm in the studio with DMX. See, I actually got to see niggas go lose their mind about DMX. I know niggas love Tupac, but I didn't get to see him on tour and do anything else. So for me, it's gonna be DMX because I actually got to be a part of or see from when he was just in the tenement rapping to selling 10, 20, however many millions of records he sold. I seen the whole process.
What about you, Mace?
Oh man, that to me, I would definitely have to say DMX because, and not just East West. Like when you saw the energy pause that this nigga DMX gave niggas, like just you could just stop one lyric.
Who was better, DMX or Tupac?
It's the guy, Opulent LDTV, and I'm back. All right, family. That audio clip you just heard is from $1 Million Worth of Game. It was Cameron and Mace giving their opinion on who's better, DMX or Tupac. And you heard their answers. If you want to hear the rest of what they had to say, go check out $1 Million Worth of Game. Shout out to them, what they do. I respect both answers. And this question, like a lot of these questions with rappers being compared to each other, is very subjective. There is no way that you can really and truly answer a question like this without some sort of bias. Now, I know a lot of people like to come online, YouTube, and pretend like they're not biased, but everybody is biased to an extent, man. There is no way you can escape this. I know people, like I said, people love to pretend, but hey, man, it is what it is. But my biggest thing is, when it just comes to not even just rappers, but athletes, NBA players, football players, why do we continuously have to compare each other? Like, why? Why can't we just list the great things that each player or each rapper does or brings to the game? For me, I believe the better question is, who do you like better? I think that's the better question. Because at the end of the day, I love both artists. I love DMX and I love Tupac. They both brought great things to the game. Great music. They helped you through life in a sense of giving you, there's a lot of gems in their music. And they helped you get through a lot of hard times, potentially. If everybody has adversity in their life, and they helped you deal with things a lot easier with their music. In my opinion, for me, Tupac is who I like more. And in my opinion, it's because Tupac is a man who showed the many sides of him. That was a secret ingredient to who Tupac was. A lot of people, a lot of artists today, they don't have the secret ingredient because all they do is just try to show their tough side. They rarely want to show. He was a multifaceted person. He showed many sides of who he was. He'd be talking about the sisters, pro-black things, and as we know, he'd go to war. DMX showed many sides of himself as well, but Tupac, in my opinion, just did it to a greater scale. And this is, taking nothing away from DMX. Like I said, I love both artists. I'm about celebrating especially, athletes and artists that look like me, I'm about celebrating them. I'm not about comparing and who's better and all that bullshit. That's just not what I'm on. That's lame. To me, that's lame. That's lame as fuck to me. People die over these these lame conversations. So let me celebrate these brothers. They're both great in their own right. They're both legends. They're both gonna live on forever. Both never gonna be forgotten. And I'm an artist. I'm a person who I didn't personally get to be up and close like Mace and Cameron, to where, like they said, they didn't really get to see Tupac. Of course, Mace didn't see Tupac. He was literally on the other side of the war. As we've seen, they had him hiding out in a hotel. But I digress. Let me get back to the point here. The point is that I didn't see either artist up close and personal like these guys had the chance to. But the energy with Tupac was just different. It was uncomparable. I've seen DMX in concert up close. And let me tell y'all this. I know a lot of people like to shit on Ja, but I went to a concert where Ja went on last. DMX went on before Ja. So y'all need to put some respect on Ja's name. I know a lot of y'all like the cat because of what 50 did to his career. Well, actually, Ja did that to himself because he didn't have to reply to 50. But again, I digress. I just needed to get that out, get that clear. But DMX does have a phenomenal show. That's one thing undeniable. And I was too young when Tupac was doing his thing for me to be able to attend those concerts. But just by looking at the concerts on TV, on YouTube, stuff like that, different footage from people, I can go on and agree that DMX definitely does the better show, hands down. Because everybody in the fucking place is literally just, man, he just really commanded everybody's attention. I'm not saying Tupac didn't, but I believe DMX just did it to a higher scale in that respect. But man, how come, we never hear Gene Simmons compared to Slash or Britney Spears compared to Christina Aguilera? Like, why are we as a culture, why are we so obsessed with comparing each other? Why, man? Let's just focus on who do you like better? Most likely you like both artists, but once you get into these conversations, you literally start dissing the other artists that you really like on the low, but you get in your feelings. So, yeah, who's better? I don't care about who's better. Who do I like more? I like both. I love both, but I like Pac more. It's just that simple. I don't care about DMX's adversity or none of that. Like, yeah, of course, it's sad that he succumbed to his adversity, but like I said, I'm not holding that against him. That's what I truly mean by that statement. But hop in the comments. Let me know what you think, man. Let me know what you think. Smash my like button. If you're new here, smash that sub button. Blessings to the mighty LDBC. I am Opulent LDTV, reminding you when you in these streets, prosper energetically. I'm gone.